Welcome to the Nevis Newscast for Friday, July 26, 2024. I'm Donis Wilkinson Keynes. What was formerly the Nevis Cultural Complex was renamed on Thursday evening, July 25th, during the grand opening of Culturama 50. Minister of Culture, the Honorable Eric Evelyn, made the announcement.
During the past week and a half, or the past 2 weeks, when Cabinet met, we decided that for this 50th anniversary of Culturama, it is important that we honor the persons or the group that would have made it possible for us to be here in 2024 to celebrate Culturama 50. We cannot allow the work that was put in by NEDACS to go unnoticed. And so we want to say a special thank you to NEDACS for your hard work at the start of the festival. So, ladies and gentlemen, the Cabinet of the Nevis Island Administration decided that for the 50th anniversary, to honor the work of NEDACS, that from tonight, this facility will be called the NEDACS Cultural Complex.
The Minister of Culture also paid homage to the founding members of the Nevis Dramatic and Cultural Society, NEDACS.
The late Calvin Howell, Georgette Bartlett, Wanda Brown, Howard Byron, Jean Clark, Alvy Davis, Terence Dorr, Sheila Douglas, Clifton Floyd Harris, Sylvester Griffin, the late Malcolm Gishard, Vinetta Harvey, John Hilton, the late Melford Henville, Thelma Hunkins, Sheila Henville, Irma Johnson, Wilma Thompson, Sheila Warner, Lynette Walwyn, Elvin Walters, Jennifer Webb, Elston Wilkes, the late Jean Toms Wilkes, Erlene Amory, Clifford Griffin, Perletta Lands, Alina Lawrence, Myrna Liebird, Clydella Hanley, Ethelyn Liebird, Bernard Myers, Elvin Nisbet, Cardinal O'Connor, Terence Queely, Calvin Paris, Lyra Richards, Orville Richens, and Clive Scarborough.
6 founding members of NEDACS, together with the members of the NIA Cabinet, unveiled the sign which now identifies the facility as the NEDACS Cultural Complex. The Nevis Dramatic and Cultural Society initiated the Culturama Festival in 1974. Held from late July to early August, the festival provides an opportunity for Nevisians to celebrate their heritage as well as showcase and enjoy their cultural traditions. Meantime, the Nevis Island Administration will host a welcome cocktail reception for persons from Nevis who live abroad but have returned to the island for the Nevis Culturama Festival and Homecoming celebration. That is according to Premier the Honorable Mark Brantley.
So if you're home, whether you're home from somewhere in the Caribbean, you're home from the UK, US, Canada, we invite you to come and have a drink and mix and mingle and have an opportunity to meet the members of the government and to bring your concerns, your observations, and also to hear what plans we have as we continue to build out our beautiful island of Nevis. So I'm inviting all who have come home to come to the Malcolm Gishard Park on Monday next week from 5 to 7:30 p.m. for a cocktail event in your honor that we are hosting at that venue. And we're hoping to see you there, and they said the dress code is elegant. So whatever that means, look good, and we look forward to seeing you.
Premier of Nevis, the Honorable Mark Brantley. A delegation from the CARICOM Single Market and Economy CSME Unit met with the Cabinet of the Nevis Island Administration on Thursday, July 25th. The delegation was led by Titus Preble, Director of the CARICOM Single Market.
On behalf of the CARICOM Secretariat, we are indeed very, very pleased that we had the opportunity today, as part of our mission to the Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis, to have come to the island of Nevis to engage with the Cabinet and with Premier Brantley on matters pertaining to CSME implementation. The discussions this morning were very frank in terms of the Premier's Cabinet outlining their concerns, the areas that they have identified as successes, as well as possible solutions to address the implementation gaps in the CSME. When we leave here, of course, that's the unit, we will be putting together a report, and that report would capture a planned program that would be agreed to between the Federation and the community, the CARICOM Community Secretariat, for implementation to support the Federation in meeting its commitments under the revised treaty with respect to the CSME. So we really wish to thank you, Premier, and your team, and we look forward to coming back as soon as you invite us again.
I want to express my gratitude to Mr. Titus Preville and his team who have come from the CSME based in Barbados to discuss with us issues touching and concerning the common market and the CARICOM single economy. I think we had a fulsome discussion. We looked at various issues such as transportation in the region, security, freedom of movement, and of course issues related to trade and the harmonization of various laws. I want to thank the team. They have made the journey here to Nevis, and I think that the discussion was rewarding, and we were able to articulate our views in terms of how we saw things from the shop floor here on the island of Nevis. So thank you very much for coming. It was an absolute delight to have you, and we look forward to continued engagement with officials from the CSME as we build out the infrastructure and the framework for greater trade and greater and deeper integration within the CARICOM region.
Premier of Nevis, the Honorable Mark Brantley. The CSM delegation also included Gladys Young, Assistant General Counsel, Wanya Ellis, Deputy Program Manager of Free Movement and Labor, Bernard Black, Senior Project Officer of Customs and Trade Policy, and Salas Hamilton, Specialist Communications. Still to come.
Lazarus said, so take heed. My grandmother said, who can't hear, go feel. In this day and age, we must be speed. It's a start for opportunity.
We'll give you the details after this break.
Celebrating culture, embracing history. It's Culturama 50. It's our heritage. That's how we live. Come fed with us for the 50th. We're doing it big. Pulsating sounds, masquerading clowns. String band and big drum will be taking over town. Cause we're celebrating culture, embracing history. It's Culturama 50. Nevis Culturama will celebrate its 50th anniversary from July 25th to August 6th, 2024. Come join us. Celebrating culture, embracing history. It's Culturama 50. Celebrating culture, embracing history. It's Culturama 50. Yeah.
Welcome back. The Department of Agriculture will host its annual Food Festival on Friday, August 2nd at the Charlestown Waterfront beginning at 9 a.m. It is one of the activities on the Culturama 50 calendar of events.
The event will feature a cake competition, ice cream competition. The featured flavor is soursop. We'll have food vendors, craft vendors, art vendors. We'll have face painting for the children. We'll have different activities throughout the day. Fruit eating competitions, the highly anticipated watermelon eating competition. That's something great to look forward to. We have fruit labeling games for you to see if you can pinpoint all the various exotic local fruits that we have on island.
Prizes for the various competitions include a multi-purpose airbrushing system, a cake decorating set, the Cheesecake Bible, a 100-piece cake pan set, an ice cream and sorbet maker, a 12-color airbrush food coloring kit, a cake decorating kit, oven mitts, a cupcake decorating set, 15-piece cake boxes, a cookbook, a stand mixer, as well as trophies. Siobhan Walwyn, Marketing Officer in the Ministry of Agriculture, is encouraging persons to support the activity.
There will be live entertainment by DJ X-Ray throughout the day, and it will culminate with a performance from the Casanova Band. Ensure to be there, stop by for lunch, stay for the education, because we'll have educational booths, learn about our local fruits, and bring the whole family. It's going to be a good time.
Walwyn expresses thanks to the sponsors, namely the Finished Touch Limited, East Caribbean Group of Companies, and the Lefco Equipment Rental and Construction Company Limited. For registration and guidelines, contact the Department of Agriculture at 469-5521, extension 6511. Mighty J is the Culturama 50 Junior Kaiso Monarch. Mighty J captured the crown with his song Stop Drug Use in Workplaces and Society.
In the office, light and bright, but something doesn't feel quite right. Coffee cups and paper stack, but there's a shadow in the back. Healthy choices pave the way for a better work there every day. In a society we're playing tricks, but for sure it's still gimmicks. I said no place for drugs where we strive. Nick them I used to work and thrive. Safety first, let's keep it clean. In our workplace we're a team, but there is no me in society. There's no O in liberty. Freedom shade, I must be free. It's a start for opportunity. Bam 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 ba day die. Ha! Together strong we succeed. Drop the workplace, that's our creed. In unity we find the might. Let's keep our future shining bright. Let's support and lend a hand. Help each other understand. Together we can win this fight. In our workplace we stand upright. Lives are at stake, so take heed. My grandmother said, who can't hear go feel. In this day and age we must be speed. It's a start for opportunity. I said no place for drugs where we strive. The clean minds to work and thrive. Safety first, let's keep it clean. In this workplace we're a team.
The first runner-up in the competition is Mighty Zen with her song 3 Cheers to 50. The second runner-up spot was captured by Lady B with her song Change. Princess Kali's song Ready Party Day secured her the third runner-up spot. The show took place at the Cultural Complex on Wednesday, July 24th. That's it for this edition of the Nevis Newscast. On behalf of all of us here at the Department of Information, thank you for viewing. Have an enjoyable weekend. I'm Donis Wilkinson Keynes.